offensive coordinator change, just making the decision that this was the right fit with a lot of change going on in the offense.
Most definitely, so, yeah. So pretty much my whole thing was I just wanted to get developmentally. I feel like I'm feeling good physically wise, but I want to get developmentally and be in a program where they got a history of winning and knowing how to win. Coach BV, he played a big part of my decision as well, like just the whole soul mission thing and just talking about life after football and like how to change a tire or just how to just be like a businessman and just uphold yourself. So I feel like that definitely played a big role in my decision.
Had you had any interaction with any of the coaches, either Coach Venables or any of the other assistants, recruiting-wise along the way or anything like that prior to
Yes,
coming in?
also Coach Jones played a great. He's a great dude, man. Like just seeing how he could change the whole receiver room, just seeing how everybody pay attention to him and just listen to him. It's a great thing to see. Like he definitely has a history of changing the whole receiver room. And man, I love Coach Jones.
You've got some young guys, talented but
Very.
young. So how does your role come into play? I mean, you do have some veterans clearly in the room as well, but the young guys and you being new but not young, how does your role? How does that fit in with this group? Do you feel like?
I feel like it fit in well. I mean, everybody bring their own thing to the table. I feel like just with the veteran guys, it's kind of easy just to follow after them as well. I still feel like I'm a veteran guy. Like I've been in a few different offenses, so I could kind of pick up on it quick as well. But even like the young guys, they don't really seem young. Like you could just tell like man that they're way ahead of their years right now. And like you got Petaway, like he's a great dude, man. And like veteran guys will listen to Petaway. So just seeing like the whole room just wanting to get better all in one is just a great thing to see.
What was in your mind, you obviously picked OU for the stuff that's here, but going to the SEC, you come from a pretty good conference too.
Most definitely.
But what about the SEC? Was there something about getting a chance to play in the SEC that was appealing to you, that took it to a different level in your mind?
Yeah, no, the SEC, everybody knows pretty much this is big grown, big group. So definitely, it was pretty much more of my decision to just come here just to see how the locker room is. Like, just a well put together locker room. Everybody's just together and close. And like in today's age of football, you really don't see that everywhere now because it's just so different now. So just seeing that together, it's like, yeah, like I definitely want to be here and like just SEC, I look at it as like a plus. Like, yeah, I want to be in the SEC too as well.
So if you're thinking about the whys of OU, it was more about the camaraderie and the development for you?
Most definitely, that's definitely what it was. It was more just BV. You could tell he's a real down to earth guy. Like everything felt real genuine with Coach BV.
So have you learned how to change the tire yet?
I haven't learned how to change the tire yet, but definitely learned how to uphold and wear a suit. So we're moving slowly but surely.
Triple A.
Triple A.
How you do it.
Hey, Coach Walters said at some point last year that you were the fastest guy on the team. They ever put a stopwatch on you?
I don't. We ran the 40 one time, and I think I clocked in low 4.4, but we was running the 30-yard dash, so we pulled up before the 40. So that's what they clocked. Clocked at 22.3, 22.4. So yeah, never really clocked it. Really like ran a 40, but yeah, definitely ran.
So, just generally speaking, what was your experience like?
It was a great experience, man. Just being around Coach Walters, man. Like he's a real down to earth guy too, man. Coach, you got Coach CP, man. He was a great receiver coach. Just being around them guys, man, it was great. Like it's like I said, I could call them right now and they're going to pick up the phone and still give me advice or give me anything I need to hear. So I love them dudes as well.
And ultimately, why Oklahoma?
Why Oklahoma? I'll say just everything, the success that Oklahoma has had. You got Coach Smitty, man. He has a history of developing guys. Definitely why I want to come get developed. You got Coach BV. He's a man of God in my eyes, and he's just a real down-to-earth guy. You really don't see that and see a coach so passionate at the head coach position about his players and outside of football. So it was a lot to it, especially with the offense too as well. You got Jackson Arnold. He's a great talent. You got Coach Jones, where he could develop a receiver group. So it was a lot of things that played in my part of coming here. Yep, no problem.
Best accent on the team, clearly Daniel.
Clearly.